Now, I know what you're probably thinking to yourself. Epic Mewtwo, how the heck did you get all those medals? Here's how. Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today I am very excited for this video. Oh my gosh. So as you can see here, I have all of the medals to Extreme Z-awaken Goku. Oh, I'm so excited. So we're going to be doing a test. We're going to be running him on the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock team. And we are going to be testing him out at SA1. He does have dupe system investment. This was previously done before we even knew about the Extreme Z-awakening. He has a dupe in the top left. I never thought that I'd be maxing out this guy's SA. I don't know, I just thought that he would just be this kind of, not fodder card, but he would kind of be not that great of a card for his whole lifetime, so just put it in the top left. Mistake on my part, but he does have a little bit of dupe system investment in him, if you're wondering about that. So mine is going to be a little bit different than, of course, ones we would be showing off with no dupe system investment or just regular plus 2,000 in every stat. We are going to be taking on Boss Rush, and what we're going to be doing for this is I've never actually done one of these showcases before, where I do it from SA1 to SA10, so this will be a first for me, and pretty interesting for you guys as well. Now, a couple things to note before we get started. I will explain the Golden Frieza thing in a second, if we can find a Bardock friend. A thing to keep in mind here is that my Bardock is nowhere near being ready to be showcased, like him as the unit. I'm purely using him for the leader skill in this scenario. I just didn't have enough resources basically to max him out. Don't have many int orbs at the moment, and I didn't pull enough of the SR Bardocks to actually max him out with that plus 2,000 in every stat. I believe this Bardock doesn't have it maxed, but he will do for this. So keep in mind that he is SA5 and he doesn't have much dupe system investment. I hate to showcase a unit because he's not really the one being showcased, but I hate to kind of present the unit without it being as maxed as it can. But I'm really excited to do this for the Goku, so we're just going to hop in here. This is the team I'm just going to be running. I don't know. I'm kind of digging this team. I've been playing around with a lot of my Super Saiyan 3s. I have a ton of them, and it's one of my favorite transformations, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out what works. Also, I would probably throw Gohan on the team for extra damage, the Super Saiyan 3 one, of course, as opposed to Trunks. But I have two dupes, as you guys saw me pull, and he's not max SA, so I'm going to wait on him to actually showcase him properly. But what we're going to do here is we are going to showcase the Goku on the first couple stages of Boss Rush here. Then we're going to go, I'm going to take you through the process of Extreme Z-awakening our mans, and then we're going to try him out at SA15. By the time that I get done with this, I'll have enough Kais and the AGL Grand Kais to get him to max SA with some rewards that we're getting and stuff, and me grinding incredible gems and whatnot. So let me finally explain how I was able to get these medals. So as you guys saw, the other day I pulled the Int Golden Frieza, of course the one with the Revived Warrior category lead. And something interesting about that, ooh, he sealed him, nice. Something interesting about that was that I pulled the dupe like you guys saw, but I literally can't use it. I want to wait until I can farm his super tech because it is farmable now with the with the universal survival event. We're gonna put Goku in the front here just because I want him to kind of be the star of the show. So we're going to, yeah, basically he'll be the star of the show. Anyhow, I want to wait until the Frieza event comes back, just so that, I don't have to waste Kais on him, and I don't have any int orbs right now. So I was literally running him on the event because, as you guys know, well, if you don't know, I guess, the Revived Warrior category, okay, 300k, the Revived, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Also that clutch dodge, though. The Revived Warrior category is super effective against Goku's Extreme Z-awakening event. And it actually just went away, I think like this morning at the time of recording this. So, basically, my Frieza wasn't doing much for the team. I have Kid Buu, he was hitting hard. Obviously, I have Angel Goku. They were all fine and dandy there. But I was like, I'm not going to be able to beat this. And I knew that the only way I could beat it by the time it went away, because now it'll just come back whenever AGL or Heroes is here. But I wanted to get it done, you know, while it was here every day. I was like, how am I going to do this? The only way I could do it was because LR Bojack doesn't work, because then he doesn't support the rest of the team. As a friend, I mean, he works if you have him. I would need a really beefy Frieza with some really good dupe system investment, and I'd have to get real lucky. And that is exactly what happened. I found a Frieza with like 4,000 plus in every stat. And basically towards the end of the fight, I literally looked up from my phone for 1 second, and then Goku was like at a little bit of yellow health left, and I was like, what just happened? And Frieza got a crit. I caught the, ooh, nice dodge. I caught the tail end of it, and Frieza had gotten a crit on Goku. And so basically I just got really lucky. The next turn, Angel Goku came up and cleaned up shop for us, and here we are. I was able to get all of the medals, which is awesome. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to. I wasn't going to use the Kais on him, but now that I got all the medals, I'm going to be using all of my AGL Grand Kais that I have in my possession right now. Alright, 400k. All of my AGL Grand Kais that I have in my possession, and all my Elder Kais, because I did do the Kai banner recently, but I used a couple on LR Gohan. By the way, let me know if you want to see a showcase of him. I know it's been done to death on YouTube, but I finally got him to SA20. So if you want to see that, let me know. Maybe I'll showcase the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan with that as well. Anyhow, yeah, so that's basically the story I got it. That beefy Frieza, whoever you were, I don't remember. I think I tried to add you to my friends list. Don't remember if it went through. But shout out to you, my man. So yeah, that's the story of that. Let's see, Trunks. We'll just have Gotenks do his thing here. Obviously, we want, you know, Goku to be the star of the show, but he's not on rotation right now. I hope that yeah, these guys definitely won't kill Goku. I am loving this Trunks, though, I gotta say. I know this doesn't really pertain to the Goku, and I know I'm kind of rambling, but it's just all important for context of this video, because this is going to be a longer video with a lot of beef. Not like bad beef, like it's going to be a hefty video is what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'm kind of liking this Trunks. I used him in the last showcase we did. I'm using him in this one. Of course, he, you know, has type advantage here, but I don't know. I'm liking the damage mitigation. I'm really liking him. I like tanks, I think, a lot more than some other people do. Anyhow, ooh, see, Angel Goku won't be able to take him out here. So this is a great opportunity for our man to shine here. Alright, awesome. Bardock's going to get that key, and we are golden. So keep in mind, too, right now he's SA1 with that little bit of dupe system investment in him. I think I still did run him on AGL, just for the heck of it. Now, granted, I don't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Next time he comes around, you can bet your buns I'm going to be hunting for that man. Same with Goku, too, the Goku that we're fighting right now. So we'll see about that, but that's why I'm showcasing him on the Super Saiyan 3 team, and that's why I'm using my Bardock that's not, like, you know, fully ready to be showcased, simply because I don't really have another team to showcase him on. I could throw him on AGL, you know, and use Super Vegito as the leader, but that's no fun. I want to see him in all of his glory. Alright, so we're probably going to go through just Vegeta, and then we'll kind of wrap this little section of him at SA1 hitting stuff. And then, ooh, let's see how much Trunks takes this for. Okay, not terrible. But yeah, so we're going to see probably Vegeta, because I'm only going 2, because obviously I don't want this video to be terribly long. It'll probably be like 20 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't get to like a half an hour. But, you know, we are trying to showcase them. Ooh, Gotenks coming through. But, you know, there was a lot of type advantage in this boss fight, of course. You know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku has a lot of STR stages. So it'll be good for us to kind of showcase the man on a stage that has some neutral typing. If you are watching this part of the video, I'll probably chop this up a little bit. We won't, I don't know how I'll chop it up, but like if we don't face Vegeta, then you'll know why, because I'm kind of cutting this up to save time. If we aren't facing Vegeta, just know that my team just utterly destroyed them, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to show off the Goku here. Alright, neutral typing. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see him hit against type disadvantage. And then we can just have Goku kind of like wail out with his damage against that one there. Trunks, I don't think we'll take him out, but we'll just give him to that anyway. Because he hasn't gotten to hit against type disadvantage this whole time, unfortunately. Of course, this is a weaker enemy, but still. Alright, so 239k. Didn't actually take him out. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Goku's probably going to hit for like 3? Yeah, 3 mil! Oh, this team is crazy, dude. This team is crazy. It's not even meant to be a showcase of the whole team. It's just like their damage output is so high. Of course, this guy isn't going to hit very hard. He's just meant to be a tank. So that's not such a big deal. All right. Go tanks will... we'll just have you take out you. And then you... it won't matter at this point. Let's see, actually, Bardock. He can take that. So I'll do a proper team like showcase once I figure out what actual team I want to really run with the Super Saiyan 3s, because I'm kind of trying stuff out right now. That was 2 million on casual. Oh my gosh. I know that these are weak enemies, but still. Anyhow, once I figure out the actual team that I want to run, you know, once I figure out what I'm probably going to primarily be running, of course I'll test out units all the time. But once I figure out what I primarily want to be running, then I'll do a real showcase of this team. This is more so a showcase for the Goku, although he's being shown up by everyone else here. Okay. Let's see. So this is good. This is a good situation. Let's see. Yeah, neutral type. Let's see how much he hits for. We'll just get Thouser out of the way so we don't have to deal with him later. And Bardock, you can just do whatever you want, buddy. Alright, Goku, take him down. So let's see how much he hits for there. Also, too, there is a really... Ooh! Okay, that was almost 600k with a crit. Not terrible, not terrible. Of course, remember, this guy is only, you know, he's not a unit that awakens with, you know, like the 77 of Dokkan Fest exclusive medals. You know, he's one of the older Dokkan Fest units that awakens with, like, the 10 medals that you would get on Z-Hard from a Dokkan event. So, you know, obviously, SE1, he's not going to be hitting that hard. Alright. Moving on to, I believe this is just purely AGL cooler. Yes. Alright. So we'll just have Go Tanks, kind of just do his thing here and smash this guy to bits. Cool. Alright, so Vegeta, I think, is passive. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm just going to throw him at the back. This team is fine right now. They really need to make a new boss rush. They really do. Go Tanks. Oh my gosh. How much is he going to take? Ooh, not terrible, I guess. Alright, of course Trunks won't take him out, but Bardock at the end. Or no, that's not Bardock at the end. What am I saying? Vegeta at the end definitely won't take him out. But he might stun. Watch him, like, stun here where we don't need him to stun. Nope. Okay, never mind. Alright, so Goku will get the finishing blow, so that's cool. And then I believe we'll still have him around for Final Form Cooler here. Which should be the next stage if my memory serves me. I haven't done the Cooler event in a hot minute. But either way. Alright, cool. So Goku's going to hit for... In today's standards, like, he's honestly impressing me with how hard he's hitting just because he's on this team and he's SA1, you know, with just, like, none of the extreme Z-awakening stuff done yet. Let's just heal just in case. Anyway, Trunks here. He's just kind of impressing me with the damage just because, you know, he's pretty, like, I don't want to say weak, but he really is pretty weak right now. I mean, the extreme Z-awakening will just, like... He'll be, I don't know if he'll be hitting harder than Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, but we'll have to see. We will see indeed. Alright, Trunks is going to hit like a flower. Okay, he's tanking pretty well. Of course, on like the AGL squad, I think he was taking like quadruple digit damage. Of course, you know, that is me having Super Vegeta as part of the problem there, so I can't really test him on Vegeta and Vegeta's team. But here, just because he's getting such that high defensive boost, you know, he's doing pretty good at tanking, so that's cool. It's like the leader skills supporting him, like, obviously, but you know what I mean. Alright, so thankfully, our units didn't utterly destroy him too bad. This team is so good. And, like, it's weird, because this is the hardest hitting team in the game right now. No LRs on it either. Very interesting. Alright, Goku, what are you going to hit for? Okay, 250k. Wow, we didn't even take him out. Thankfully, the additional should. Alright, so that is going to be the showcase for the SA1 Goku. We are going to hop in to, I don't know why I clicked that, I'm not continuing. We're going to hop into making this guy Z-awakened, and then we'll actually go through probably Goku, Vegeta, and Cooler this time. I know I cut Vegeta there. I made that decision while I was filming the video, I guess. Just had some shenanigans in there, and also the team just kind of destroyed him so fast that Goku didn't even get to show off his stuff. So either way, we will be right back with the whole process, and then we'll hop into him at SA15. Alright, so as you can see here, we're on the Dokkan Awakening screen for my mans here. We're about to hop into awakening him and training him up, and we'll actually be able to get him to SA15. I have enough Kais and whatnot to be able to do that. We unfortunately are going to have to train him every single time we do this, so this will take a hot minute, and I did grab a lot of training fodder units before I went ahead and did this. Alright, so now he can go to level 125. Let's just see what happens if we try and... Can we just do it here? No, okay. Alright. We will see if I'm actually going to cut or not, because I know that this is going to be a lot of filler. But if you see, I'll see, there's all of our Kais. So if you see a couple cuts in this, don't be surprised. I just don't want you guys to have to sit through me training all of this. Alright, next stage here. I forgot how much this whole process actually takes, because I've watched other YouTubers do it. Obviously I haven't done it myself because I'm going through the whole process for you guys on camera right here, but it takes a lot. I know it takes a lot of Zenny too, so I'm not even sure. By the way, he can now be SA11 with that boost. I'm not even sure if yeah, we obviously can't do that because we... Oh wait, what? Oh, right, because he's already level 125, and that was just boosting the super attack. Gotcha. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Interesting. So that's cool. Alright, so now he can be level 130, so now we actually have to train him up again. Interesting that it works that way. I'm very glad that it does, because it wouldn't be a lot of fun if you had to imagine if you like actually had to raise the super attack every time you did that. That would be very annoying. All right, the mans is trained up to level 130, and it's very interesting looking at these medals, because it's like, you know, there's 40 there, but you're not using them all at once. You know, normally you would use like your 77 medals to Dokkan Awaken a unit. But of course, since this is like so many stages and it takes so much, by the way, we are now able to get into SA12. It just kind of looks really weird to me. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so we're using all 30 silver medals. So, wait, what's updating this? I am kind of like, you know, I'm doing this whole thing. I know what I'm doing in terms of awakening, but like, we're kind of seeing what happens as we do everything. Okay, so now he can go to SA13? Okay. 30 golds all at once. Okay, so this will get him to level 135, I think. I believe that's what we're going to here. That was the gold medals, right? Alright, so our man's is now level 135, right? Okay, so he can be SA 14. Nice. We are getting lots of rewards for this, so we'll have to see what those are. Oh, so we use all of this in one swing? I guess we have to... oh, no, I don't have enough Zenny! Oh, no! Alright, let me go see if I can fix that. Alright, so I think I have... this is gonna drain me of Zenny! No! I had to buy, a bunch of Hercule statues with some leftover, what are they, like the Battlefield, basically like the Incredible Gems of Battlefield, whatever the little purple gems are called, I don't remember, but our man's is now, at maximum potential, so he can now be 140, which is what we're going to get him to right here. And we can obviously get him to SA 15, which we're going to do right now. We're going to take a look as well what all of our rewards are here. So lucky for me. Oh boy, I'm going to have to unlock all these, aren't I? Fiddlesticks. Alright, so I have a bunch of Elder Kais and Grand Kais saved up just for this occasion. Just because... I don't know why I have the... Oh, I have all the AGL ones from doing the actual Extreme Z-Awakening event. That's why I have so many of those as well. We got a bonus the other day with all the different types of Elder Kais, one of each. So that was helpful in this regard. No, it kind of stinks that, you know, like, it's basically like SA1 up on any unit, but oh well. Alright, so now we got all of that unlocked. So let's feed those into him. I hope we have enough Zenny to actually get him to max. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Can we, you know what, then we won't use these. We'll actually just throw these in here with the normal one, and then we will get into SA 15. So I want you guys to see this part, because training is obviously just training, you know, like you're literally just, you know, using training material and characters and whatnot. Alright, so he's SA 6 now, so let's use the rest of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I calculated this right, that I have enough, because I know for a fact that I've done that in the past where I've goofed. Okay, so he's gonna be SA 11, right? Perfect. So he needs not that actually. He needs, oh, I think we're just at the mark here. 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure I'm not goofing. Okay, perfect. We have just the right amount of Elder Kais to get this man to max SA. I am so excited about this. I've seen this guy hit for ridiculous amounts on some people's videos. Alright, cool. So now he's SA 15, so he's max there. Let's just get him to max SA, because why not? Have all those guys sitting there for that. Let's use one of these because we got so many. Ooh, never mind. We're gonna use the max one because I only have a couple left, but oh well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Gotta do what we gotta do. That's so ridiculous. That's 1 per level. Holy cow. Alright, so let's look at this man's stats. Where are you, my friend? Those are some hefty stats right there, I gotta say. That's pretty high. Now, I definitely wish I would have put that dupe in the bottom right, because obviously I didn't know that I was going to be getting him to max super attack and whatnot. But let's compare him just for the heck of it. Remember those numbers that you saw on screen. Where is my man's here? Yeah. Obviously not as high as LR Gohan. That's a big stretch of a comparison, but you know, he's still got pretty high stats, especially for what you know, he used to be with you know, being an older unit and such. All right, so let's take a look at everything we got here. Oh, these would have been helpful. These would have been helpful before. Okay, so we got 5 there, 4 there. So it's saying 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And that's because this was like every stage, because, you know, you put in the medal 7 times to get him to his, you know, final like ability to have whatever SA he has, and then whatever max level he can have, which is obviously 15 and 140. Alright, so we're gonna hop into Boss Rush with the Super Saiyan 3 team yet again, and we are going to try this guy out. Alright, so I know things look a little bit weird But just give me a second to explain. Basically, this part of the video that you're watching now is recorded a lot later than the original part to this video. The original part of the video was when I still had my old microphone, my old headset that's now broken. That was even before I pulled the LR Gohan dupe, which you guys, saw on a previous video and whatnot. And here's basically my thought process. So I recorded initially, you saw me extreme z-awaken the boy, you saw me get him to SA-15, and then I showcased him. That part you haven't seen and you're not going to see, because as you guys saw in a different video, I ended up pulling enough dupes of the man to get him to Rainbow Star. So I figured that it would be kind of cool to kind of go from like literally almost his base, just SA1, just him, in his raw form, all the way up to the most powerful that he can possibly be for the showcase. I don't know, I just thought that from 0 to 100 would be really cool, showing that off here since I have the opportunity to. So that's what I'm doing here. That's why things look a little bit different. It's the same team. Gotenks is Rainbow now too, but the rest of the team, Gotenks was still on there before, but the team is still the same. Everything in that regard is still the same. We do have different items, so I will actually switch those. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of clarification why why things look so different, because I know it's kind of like, whoa, what happened in the time break. But yeah, that original video was filmed, like I said, with the old microphone, and as well the that was before I pulled the Gohan dupe, so it was a while ago, but I just never got around to editing the footage. So now that I have the Rainbow Star variant of the Goku, we're going to go through the same thing as we did before. I showed him off in, SA1 against Goku and Cooler to kind of save some time, and I said that I would show him off against Goku, Vegeta, and Cooler on this run of Boss Rush, which is what we're going to do here. Just to kind of give him more of a showcase, because, I feel like people want to see, we're going to put Vegeta at the back, actually, because I want him to link up with Goku. I feel like people would, be a little bit more interested in seeing him at his full potential, rather than the base. So, I'm going to give him a little bit of a bigger showcase at his 100% power here. That was pretty crazy, too, I'm not going to lie, pulling all those dupes and being able to 100% him. I've played with him a lot since that happened, and oh my gosh, the boy is a monster. You're going to see. This team, like I said in the original evident, I know that was type advantage, but either way, evident by the first part of the video and now this part of the video that this team is just absolutely disgusting. Okay, we'll do this. Now here's the thing, and I was talking about this a little bit in the beginning of the video. The only reason I don't like fighting Goku here is because he has so many freaking STR stages that like Goku just mollywops it, and you don't really see, like him against like a neutral boss. Like, this is gonna hit for like 3 million damage or something like that. See? I told ya. So like, obviously since he's hitting for type advantage, there's a lot more power behind those punches there. So, I can't wait to get to Cooler specifically, because I feel like he is a really good boss to showcase the unit against, and some different units on that event as well. So we're just gonna kind of try and go through this. These guys might leave him with basically just a sliver of health here, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, or not. Like I said in the beginning, and I'm gonna say it again, this team is absolutely disgusting. So OP, just because they have such a high attack boost, and the cards themselves are already so good. Yeah, Goku might just end up taking him out by himself. Ooh, no, but Bardock certainly will. Dang, maybe I shouldn't have had Bardock attack in the last slot, but like, it's just gonna be another like ridiculous amount of damage, you know what I mean? I feel like it's not like a true test, but either way, you did see the boy, kind of show out on the stage against the Golden Uzaru. So now we're gonna move to Vegeta. This is also a good stage to test, because it doesn't show like, and I know this sounds kind of contradictory to what I was just saying, but it doesn't show true numbers, and what I mean by that is, Vegeta has a lot of defense buffs, so you're kind of seeing Goku, you know, go up against a tougher boss. Of course, not here because, you know, this is easy, but, you know, in the final stages here, you know, it's going to be type neutral. There's going to be a lot of defense, so you can see kind of how he, you know, interacts, I guess you would say, you know, how hard he hits with some of the more technical bosses. I guess that's how you would put it. But either way, again, he's just going to destroy this, especially since this is the first phase. 4 million damage, my boy. We just found the thumbnail. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I honestly probably will do that at the future at some point. Just kind of clickbait the heck out of it. Like, whoa, 7 million damage. I know that people do that, and I'm not bothered by it because A, I think it's kind of funny, and B, it is seeing, it's cool seeing how hard these units can hit for, you know. That is something interesting. You know, right now, you know, the game is a lot about damage, but, you know, oh, Gotenks, chill. You know, but like there are aspects, you know, obviously that aren't, you know, as much about damage. It kind of depends on what team you run. Like Int is a very just like all out damage team, and you know, as opposed to some other teams are a little bit more defensive, like AGL maybe, you know, with like Vegeta. Either way, dang it, why can we not get away from these SDR stages? I thought he only had the first one. I didn't remember the Super Saiyan 3 phase. Dang it. Ugh, alright. All of these guys will take him out here either way. Goku will probably take him out by himself. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to get to some of the farther in bosses. Because, like, look at that. He's just, like, dead. It's like, okay, so where's the challenge? You know what I mean? And the other problem, too, is, like, this team is so good for me because all these units are so buffed out. But, like, I can't do anything about it. Like, I don't really have any other Super Saiyan 3s that are, like, weak unless I'm running SSRs just because I haven't put the amount of work I want to put into them yet. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. For the sake of... oh, we cannot avoid the super here, can we? Alright, we'll have Bardock super then. And we'll have Goku super. No, because Gotenks is going to end up taking him out anyway. Man, alright, whatever. We'll fix the rotations later. I was trying to get it so that they wouldn't destroy him, but considering there's 2 tech units on the team, they're just going to obliterate him anyway. I don't know. Maybe I should have got and brought physical Gotenks. I don't know. But maybe Vegeta will survive because he is a little bit more tanky like we were talking about before. But, you know, my physical Gotenks is a little bit less powerful than the tech one because, you know, obviously my tech one is Rainbow Star. But at the same time, you know, I still kind of have to worry about the 11 key with this man because, you know, it's physical Gotenks, even if he gets the 12 key, it's not such a big deal. Dang it, Gotenks. You guys suck. I don't mean like your output. I mean like how hard you're hitting. You just hit too hard. How do you expect me to do a showcase like this? Oh my gosh. I know this video is already super long. I've had to look over the footage a couple times. You know, I'm cutting some stuff out so that it's not as long, but still, this is going to be probably my longest video to date so far. Alright, let's have him hit against type disadvantage here. I know that, you know, it's like a weaker unit, so it's gonna, you know, still hit for tons of damage, but you know what? Might as well try, right? Alrighty. The boy coming in. Here we go. Goku. Son Goku. And okay, well, guess it didn't matter. The boy got the crit. But like, this is just some ridiculous damage here. Like, I don't know. I would venture to say, and now of course I don't have any solid like numbers behind this, but just from what I've seen and just playing around with different units, I would venture to get, ooh, wait, hold up. Hold the Nani up here. Can we get it so that Goku can super next time? Because I would love that. Ah, yes, we can. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we can save the Dokkan attack for Goku there, as long as Goku's the only one that has dupes. This Goku on the field right now, so it'll only be him, if anything, that ends up taking him down. Nice. All right, cool. So Goku's gonna get the Dokkan attack here. This is gonna be disgusting. It's like, oh no, give the boy Vegeta the Dokkan attack. Nah, fam, I'm good. Not about to give him the Dokkan attack, although I have had that happen to me before by accident. Alright. Let's see how hard the man hits for. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I don't goof this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, big boy. Alright. Come on, Goku. Show me some high numbers. If you're gonna crit and show out, this is the time to do it. I'm giving you all the power you need. Come on, my boy. Alright, 5 mil without a crit. So, I would venture to say with a crit, that might have hit for 6 milli. I'm just guessing. Anyway, what I was saying before, by the way, I'm going to try from here on out to not get these guys to get super attacks. Just to see if I can, kinda, you know, nerf them a little bit. So that I can maybe give Goku some more time to shine. But what I was saying before was that I would almost venture to guess that the Rainbow Star Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the one that I'm showcasing right now, can hit harder than the LR Goku. Definitely in certain situations, the new Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku, that, you know, he kind of replaces the Extreme Z-Awakening Goku on this team if you would have him. Okay, good. We can have Goku attack cooler here. He would, you know, replace him because obviously they're technically the same character. But I would venture to say that the Rainbow Star Goku definitely in certain situations could hit harder than the LR. Now, I'm not talking about if the LR is Rainbow Star. If the LR is Rainbow Star, obviously he's going to be hitting harder. But I'm talking about, like, you know, plus 2,000 in every stat, SA20. I would venture to say that Goku could hit a little bit harder. Definitely in certain situations, but I don't know about all the time. I guess it would have to depend. I'm not really sure. Alright, here's the other unfortunate thing about Gotenks. Because of his, how his, you know, supers work and whatnot, there's really no way for me to avoid him supering, which is kind of unfortunate. I can nerf his super a little bit, you know, by giving him the 12 key instead of the 11 key. Which, now that I think about it, that's kind of nice for showcases, that I can almost nerf him on purpose. That, again, I know I think I said this in the beginning of the video, but just kind of shows you the power creep of this game. And Bardock got the seal, nice. Bardock does that, by the way. It's not a very, is it like medium chance? It's not very high, either way. Okay, Gotenks. Thanks. Either way, my point is that you can kind of nerf Gotenks' damage by giving him his non-11 key super. Alright, throw you in the back. Okay, so this is actually what I wanted to happen, so this is okay. Because I wanted Goku to hit against Cooler here. Okay, perfect, and then we can actually just have Goku on the end finish it off. Which, Goku on the end has a higher attack stat, but that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case in a second here. And there we go, 1 milli. Okay, so he took out about 2 health bars. Almost 3. So that was pretty good. So he is definitely, like, obviously he's a monster. That's, like, evident by, you know, everything that I've shown you so far. Even just in the beginning, he's just a straight-up monster. But, you know, he was already a pretty good unit. Oh, we didn't even kill him. Nice. He was already a pretty good unit, and, you know, just with this Extreme Z-Awakening, he just got, like, ridiculous. Okay, let's give that to you. Bardock, I mean, I was going to try and get Bardock not to super so that we wouldn't take him out, but I think that Bardock is going to end up doing it anyway. Thankfully, we have that Trunks there as well to tank some of those attacks. I'm glad I didn't put Bardock in the front there. Still not tanking for it. He's very, I need to play with him more. I really like him as a unit because he's a great tank, but I feel like it's certain situations, you know, he doesn't, I almost said shield. He doesn't, what am I trying to say? Block, I guess, for as much as I'd like him to. So, I don't know. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I think we are going to take on the last couple events because I know this video is already getting pretty long. I I think we'll take on the last couple bosses, at least Goku, because I definitely want to see him hit against type disadvantage a little bit more, because I feel like we haven't gotten to showcase that enough yet. So that's what we're going to try and do here. See if we can't get that to happen, because we are doing a little bit better on time on this segment. I know this video is already going to be like 40 minutes, maybe 60 minutes long. So I appreciate if you guys have already made it this far. I know that videos like this, even though they're a little bit longer, you know, people still like to watch them because, you know, they like to see the full extent of the unit's power. And again, too, I know I'm just kind of talking here, but, you know, you can see the numbers there. That's not, you know, out of your skill set. I have I have a special set of skills. Alright, let's get past this Goku so we can get to the boy. Is there one more stage? I don't remember. I haven't done Super Saiyan 3 Goku in a hot minute. I don't remember if there's another stage. No, because this is only Super Saiyan 1. Yeah, no, there's the physical stage after this. Bardock hit for quite a bit there. I don't know if that was the friend or mine. The friend, by the way, is SA10 plus 2000. Mine's only SA5. I'm still waiting to get more SR Bardocks. Okay, let's have Goku attack. Really doesn't matter if Vegeta attacks. I can be confident, at least won't kill. Yeah, I think we're fine. We'll probably need to heal eventually. Maybe? I don't know. If we get that Dokkan attack soon enough, we might not, but yeah. Ooh, Goku. I know he's been hitting hard this whole time, but I did not expect him to just kind of wail out like that. Alright, let's see. Bardock can definitely not get the super here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal here just because I'm a little bit paranoid. Bardock. Oh, perfect. The mans will not get a super there. Freaking Trunks ain't gonna do anything. So I'm not worried about that. And actually, I think we can get a Dokkan attack next turn. So that'll be interesting. I did want to see him hit without, you know, type event, or without, like, you know, like all of the power of oh boy, that's not good. I did want to see him hit without all the power of a Dokkan attack, but that might be interesting to see him hit against type disadvantage. Now granted, if he gets the whatchamacallit, if he gets the crit, then it won't really matter anyway. But go Tanks, chill my boy, it's just a game. Alright, let's see here. So we definitely want to give everyone as much ki as we can so that we can get that Dokkan attack up, because I feel like, yeah, okay, cool, this is perfect. Alright, so we'll have Goku hit against this. I might showcase this guy again on another event, because he is a unit that I really enjoy. Hold up, before I continue that thought, let me get the Dokkan attack. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I almost am worse at the slow ones. I don't know why. Either way, I might do another showcase with this guy just because A, I enjoy the unit so much, and B, I feel like just even like a couple runs of this, you can't really, you know, like showcase him all the way, or at least for me as much as I want to. Okay, so he still hit for almost 2 milli. That's good. And keep in mind, that was with the power of a Dokkan attack. So I don't know, maybe on that he would have hit more like a milli and 400k, something like that. That's kind of the impression that I would get. I don't know, I could be wrong on the numbers. Again, I'm just kind of guessing and using, you know, like knowledge based on what I've seen from the man new. I guess we'll just take on Kid Buu because Kid Buu is very easy, so this will not take very long to do. And I guess we'll just do all of them then. I wasn't really planning on doing all of them, but since we're already here and this video is already long anyway, why not? I am really excited for this video though. I hope you guys really like it because I put a lot of work into it, you know, between editing and, I mean, I haven't edited it yet, but you know, it's gonna take a lot of work to editing just because I know, you know, what's coming. You know, so hope you guys enjoy it either way. Like I said, definitely gonna be the longest video on my channel here. Bardock probably won't kill him, so I guess we can see what Goku will hit for. Obviously, it won't really be, you know, like a big surprise he's going to be hitting for high numbers because, again, the first stage bosses are just kind of fodder. You know, they're just kind of an extra thing to chip down your health. Okay, so we have the candy there interesting. Let's give Goku that AGL key. And that's another nice thing too. Linked on this team, as you can see, I've had him linked with Vegeta the whole time because he seems to be the best linking buddy that I've found, at least that I have. I don't know if you can, if you know a better linking buddy for my mans here, then let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so we hit for about 1,000,006. Okay, so I've had him linked with Vegeta this whole time because he seems like the best linking buddy, and of course Vegeta's great unit on his own. Okay. Let's do this. We'll have... you know what? Let's see if we can't get Goku to... Dang it. Goku's gonna super there. I was gonna say... Yeah, they'll probably end up killing him either way, but we'll see. I was gonna see, let's just see if we can get Goku, because this is the last STR stage that we're gonna face. I'm absolutely positive of that. Let's just see if we can get Goku to just kind of like... utterly destroy this man. Alright, and another good thing though about running through all of Boss Rush here, especially doing the Kid Buu event, is you're able to see how well units tank against super attacks, because of course, I believe it's the next stage. Either way, it's the physical stage. Oh good, Goku, you did not take him down, thank you. Either way, it's the physical stage, you know, is super attacking like non-stop, so it's a good way to kind of, you know, gauge a little bit how a unit can tank against supers, at least in my opinion anyway. Alright, Goku, show us what you got. This time you can just kind of destroy him. Destroy him with the power of the Saiyan race. Alright, so that was almost 3 milli, no crit. This guy's a monster, I'm telling ya. You know, this whole team is really good. You know, there's a couple other units that I may or may not have up my sleeve that I would definitely rather run than a couple of the units that I'm running, but I wanted to keep the showcase consistent here for you guys. Okay. Let's do this. Gotenks is unfortunately going to get his... Ooh, actually, you know what? Can we get that candy key to drop? Nice. Okay, perfect. This is going to be good. I know Bardock will get hit for a lot, but hopefully Trunks will be able to tank these couple supers in the beginning. Yeah. It's not terrible. I would be a lot more worried if this team didn't have so much freaking health. We have like 300,000 HP. So thankfully, you know, getting supered for that much isn't really a big worry of mine. But you know, for a lower HP team, you know, or a team that, you know, just doesn't have as much. Okay, so this actually, wait, did Bardock seal him? Are you freaking kidding? Gotenks killed him. That was the whole point. I wanted to see Goku get hit by a super. You guys, stop being so good. Oh my gosh. So Bardock sealed the man because he didn't get hit by a super. And then Gotenks was like, oh, I'll handle this one. No worries, my guy. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to heal again just in case. I probably normally wouldn't, but again, it's a showcase and I would rather not die. Just in case. Okay. So we'll see how hard Goku hits here, and then we'll just kind of let Goku wail out. He probably won't hit, you know, obviously type disadvantage again. He won't hit for as much as he usually do. Yeah, my boy Vegeta. I love this card. I love this card for a very long time. Ever since I started playing Dokkan and I got this guy a long time ago. MVP. A1 since day one. He's such a good unit. And I love to see that he's still relevant. Okay, Goku. Wow, so he crit for 2 milli. Interesting, and he almost took out Kid Buu on his own. Of course, Goku's gonna finish him off there. So that was very interesting. Alright, so I definitely didn't intend to go through all of Super Battle Road, oh my gosh, I still got the mode on the mind. The Boss Rush, there we go. But, hey, we did, so that's cool. Interesting. So, obviously, the unit is really good. There's no denying that. The unit is fantastic. There's definitely, like I said, no denying that. Sorry if you just heard me rub against the mic. There was a fuzzy on there. I was trying to get it off. Very interesting unit. Definitely, it's really cool to see that they, you know, like he was still pretty relevant on AGL before, but now he's like shot up in relevancy just because of how good the extreme Z-awakening for him was. It's really crazy, and I'm honestly glad that they're doing it with this, because like one thing that another fellow YouTuber, Truth, said, what was it? the other day. I don't remember what video it was, but he was talking about how, like, they could have made the extreme Z-awakening just kind of like okay, you know, the units would be a little bit better, but they made them like really good, and I really like that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, we need something to say if you made it to the end. What hashtag OPSSJ3 in the comments section below if you made it to the end of the video. I know, again, this was a really long video. This might end up being like an hour long by the time. I don't know how long it's going to be once I edit it all. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. I kind of wanted to, you know, this is really the first time I've gotten to showcase a unit like this in its full glory, you know, a unit that went, you know, like, such a big unit as this, because I feel like he's definitely important in Dokkan, you know, right now, and just kind of in general. But yeah, so either way, I think he got the showcase he deserved. I might even do another one in the future. By the way, hashtag bump the mic squad, and I will catch you in the next one. Having you two out, peace. Surprise, the video isn't over. As if it wasn't long enough already. Real quick, I just wanted to throw this in at the end because this is something I noticed when I was editing in post. I showed off in the video LR Gohan stats, which are on the screen now. This is LR Gohan plus 2000 in every stat. No dupes in him because, you know, I got the dupe after I filmed this when this screenshot was taken, right? This is just to compare because I felt like I should have, you know, showed you the stats comparing the Rainbow Star one, you know, because I only showed it after I compared it with the, or I only showed the comparison of when I just Extreme Z-awakened him and not when I got him to Rainbow Star. So I just wanted to show you the stats side by side. It's pretty insane. It's ridiculous how high his stats are. Now, of course, Goku's Rainbow Star, and here Gohan is only plus 2000, but still, absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that's actually the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.